Can I make an opening comment?
Absolutely.
Just want to thank Seton Hall and Kevin and Pat and Brian and President came to our reception before the game, and just very honored to play in the Big East Arena again. I was an assistant here for 3 years and loved it. And a lot of Jimmy O'Donnell, I can drop a lot of names, but see a lot of good faces here. But I just want to thank everybody for having us, and coming back was fun. The game was very difficult. Kevin's got a good team. He's got really deep, really long, and they make shots like that. They're going to beat a lot of people. Really impressed with the Pirates, and it was just a little bit too much for us. I thought early we came out and we played and we were with them, and then they took it to another level, and when they did that, we just couldn't match it, and it was difficult for 40 minutes.
Greg, Coach, so talk about, the progression of Brandon Rush. He had 18 points tonight. Talk about what he brings to the program.
Yeah, Brandon Rush he's a gym rat. He's from Warrensville, Ohio. He came to our program at the age of 17. He's got a 42-inch vertical leap, and he's a fourth grader. Like he just plays basketball. He goes to school. He smiles. He's as happy as a lark. I mean, he's down that we lost, but he can't wait till Friday to go to Drexel. And he's a beautiful young man and a really good player. And he was the one guy that could break down, and that was a big difference in a game. But Brandon Rush is a good player in our league, and in any league, he's a good player, lefty, so he's hard to guard, very explosive. And like I said, like all of our players, but he's a special kid.
Greg, you hung around with them for 6 or 7 minutes. What did Seton Hall do to sort of shift into another gear or breakaway? Was there one thing that jumped out?
Chris, I think the offensive glass and making threes. Like there's no defense for a 7'2", 6'11", and they're like, really active and really live. And I have to say this. I watched the games last night. I love the way the game's being refereed, but it didn't help us tonight. Like they're letting guys play, and when you're playing against really good players, that's back in the day. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago, remember that? The handshake rule. I mean, it's a man's game now, and that's Seton Hall. So that's a compliment to the referee. So that duly noted. But them getting on the glass, making threes, and then we made careless turnover. You can't turn the ball over. We said the 3 things going in. We got to defend, which I thought early we did. We got to rebound, which I think we fought, and then last, you can't turn the ball over. It's just like football.
Greg,
Jets and the Giants.
What does Bryce Aiken do for them off the bench?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been watching Seton Hall basketball since Danny Calandrillo and Greg Tynes, and like he opens up the game, and when you open the game up, then your bigs then everybody gets better. It's a guard's game, and Bryce played. We knew what he was capable of, and we knew it was just a kiss of death when. Who didn't play tonight?
Jared.
Yeah, when Jared didn't play, I'm like, somebody that's not a good thing for a team, because then it's like somebody else will step up, and Kevin's got so many players now, and he really stepped up. He's a good player. Obviously, he's a smart kid. I saw him play since he was, like we all did, since he was a teenager, and now he's a man, and he's a Big East guard. He's a difference maker.
One more, guys.
Not the best night to start from 3-point range, but what do you look to improve as you head to Drexel next?
For our team?
Yes.
Yeah, no, we don't. Our senior, we have one senior, and he used to be our mascot. You're supposed to laugh when you say it.
I get the
But it's true. It's true. And we don't have a graduate transfer. We're very young. That white team, I talked to Michael Corey the other night, and we went blue-white like Dean Smith, because I want to play everybody. And, he talked about Dean Smith, and I'm like, it was incredible, a learning experience. And I loved our white team tonight. They came in and they competed. And otherwise, if you got to sub 1 by 1 by 1 by 1, so those guys got quality minutes. So our team, are these games make us better? We're going to Virginia. We're going to Northwestern. We're going to St. John's. We've played Kentucky, Arizona, Villanova. We played 7 national championship teams since I've been here. The first game I ever coached at Division I was against Arizona. We lost 150, and then the next week we beat Rockhurst and came here and beat Seton Hall. So these games help us. And I love my team. We just now they'll realize they've got to work harder every day. Because if you don't, when you play good teams, you'll get exposed. And we got exposed tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. It'll make us better, and I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of our university. We hung for a while. Thank God we hung and we had a lead. Because if we didn't do that, then you would really be nervous tonight. But I'm not nervous. I'm concerned because I want to win right now. And we'll win, but obviously tonight Seton Hall made it virtually impossible.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.